Hello and welcome back to Andromeda Tarot. And as always, my name is Andrea. All right, guys, this is my 5th attempt at doing a reading this morning. I hope that your Monday is going well so far. Mine is going pretty good. I did get a compliment at the grocery store this morning on my outfit, and so I always do appreciate compliments. And so I would say it's starting off pretty good. All right, and so the first question I'll be asking is, how is the person on your mind feeling about you? Okay, and I'm going to be using the Crow Tarot. All right, and so how is the person on my collective's mind feeling about the collective? We have the Lovers, okay? Lovers energy, that is Gemini energy. Also air energy, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, so Lovers energy, this is an energy of wanting equal give and take, wanting love, wanting to work together, wanting to endure a connection is what I'm hearing, okay? Let me go ahead and read the Lovers card since I haven't gotten it in a while though. Maybe I have, but keywords: love, business partnership, choices, relationships. On the surface, this card represents love and unity. However, it goes deeper as it also describes karmic passion and soul relationships that span lifetimes. The crows have traveled together through space and time. Drinking from the same heart binds them as their veins fill with the same life force, joining their spirit for eternity. Together, each decision is made as the outcome will forever affect them both. From the person you love to the place you settled down, this card asks that you examine your belief system and use your inner compass when deciding to join forces. The Lovers brings the message that some benefits and consequences will eventually reveal themselves for better or worse. Okay. And so what I'm hearing is this person that's on the collective's mind, there's obviously love there, and there is a love of, for better or for worse. So wanting to, like I had said before, put work into the relationship, okay? And I just saw 222 on the timer. That number could be significant. How is the person on the collective's mind feeling about the collective? How is the person on the collective's mind feeling about the collective? I don't know what my deal is today. How is the person on the collective's mind feeling about the collective? Ooh. We have the 9 of Swords, okay? Yes, feelings involved, wanting communication, wanting a stable relationship, a family relationship. Every time I see this cage, I think of some sort of feeling of being stuck. Like the situation, although this is wanted, it's not moving right now, is what I'm hearing. How is the person on the collective's mind feeling about the collective? And we have the 7 of Cups. All right. And so what I'm hearing is that the person on the collective's mind feels as if the collective or you have a lot of options in your life. And because of all of these options, there is a lot of confusion. Not knowing which direction to go, which path to choose, or what will be the right path for you to take is what I'm hearing, okay? And let me get some clarifying cards here with my love message deck. How is the person on your mind feeling about you? How is the person on your mind feeling about you? How is the person on your mind feeling about you? Yeah, so passion, insane chemistry, sparks, having fun, equal interest, burning desire. Pretty self-explanatory. How is the person on your mind feeling about you? Healthy choices, self-love and self-care, being happier, love in life. How is the person on your mind? We have Ship, cutting ties, moving on, receiving what you need, progression, and arriving. And partying, time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment, okay? And so what I'm hearing with this progression of cards is that there is, of course, a separation, okay? And the separation is because the person on the collective's mind feels like the collective is not choosing them. The person on your mind feels like you are not choosing them. And they do, of course, have a lot of passion for you. There's a lot of chemistry, passion, heat involved. And with the flames, I always get twin flame energy. But they are making healthy choices in their life as far as how the person on the collective's mind is feeling about you. And so with this passion and stuff, they are still taking care of themselves, being happier, living their life, but they had to cut ties. And what I'm hearing is this cutting ties had to deal with this indecision. And then, of course, this as well. Partying, having time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment, okay? And so what it sounds like is, and you can always reverse the energies if it resonates more that way. My readings are always timeless as well. But it seems as if the person on the collective's mind had to move on, or vice versa, because of this type of energy, partying type energy, indecisive type energy, keeping your options open type of energy. And this person on the collective's mind clearly wants a relationship, clearly wants to build a family, clearly has deep feelings, and wants more than partying type situation, only passion. They want a true, healthy relationship is what I'm hearing, okay? And now I want to see how you're feeling about the person on your mind. And actually, I always say the person on the collective's mind, but I kind of want to know how you're feeling about this person that's thinking about you. All right. How are you feeling about the person that's thinking about you? How are you feeling about the person that's thinking about you? How are you feeling about the person that's thinking about you? How are you feeling about the person that's thinking about you? All right, 2 reversals. So we have the Four of Swords in reverse. Now, Four of Swords energy is an energy of going within and healing yourself. And it's usually a pretty good energy. It's like a mini hermit type energy. The reverse energy, I don't really remember, so I'm definitely reading this card. And then we also have the reverse of the Ten of Pentacles, so I'm going to read this as well. But the Ten of Pentacles is an energy of having a lot of abundance, a stable foundation, a transformation. And so I'm hearing that this is probably some sort of opposite type energy, okay? Let me get one more card. How are you feeling about the person that's thinking about you? All right, Queen of Swords. All right, and so you do have respect for this person, and I'm hearing that you may have this person on a pedestal, all right? But also that you know that if you come with indecisive type energy towards this Queen of Swords, you know that they're probably going to cut you down. They're probably not going to take less than what they feel like they deserve. I'm also hearing some sort of spying energy going on. You might be spying on this Queen of Swords is what I'm hearing. Okay, let me go ahead and first read the Four of Swords in reverse. Now, Swords, that is air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And the Suit of Swords, ideas, logic, disagreement, knowledge, thinking. And reverse, perhaps afraid of what the stillness might reveal, the Four of Swords reverse speaks to a person who is busying themselves with tasks to avoid the silence of their mind. Okay, and so I'm hearing that you do have feelings for this person that's thinking about you, and you're busying yourself, living a mundane life to distract yourself from this person. And then Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Pentacles being earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Keywords, money, growth, luxury, apprenticeship, artistic. Oh, that's upright. Okay. So whereas the Ten of Pentacles upright is a clear sign that financial security is in your grasp, reverse, this card may indicate a significant financial loss. It may also reveal a relationship that is just a passing fancy, however enjoyable at the moment, okay? And so you're in an energy where there might be a third party, like I think I mentioned before. And so that's the reason why there were boundaries set in place, but also, you know, you're distracting yourself as well, and maybe having some sort of financial setback. And I'm hearing that this is the reason why you're keeping your distance from this Queen of Swords, because you know that the energy that you're in right now, this Queen of Swords is not willing to accept. They don't want unhealed version of you. They don't want unhealed energy. They don't want energy of you feeling a lack of abundance and you not working on yourself, not healing yourself, is what I'm hearing with that, okay? Let me get some clarifying cards for how you're feeling about this person. What's this? Itchy left foot. Don't know what that means. Top of my foot. Okay, so this card caught my eye. Soulmate, soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner, okay? So you do definitely have strong feelings for this Queen of Swords. You do feel like they are your soulmate. You do have love for this person, but I'm hearing that you're not ready for that type of commitment. How are you feeling about this person? How is my collective feeling about this person? How are you feeling about this person? Wedding rings, union, marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion, definitely romantic feelings for this person. And so I'm hearing once again, you know, this is a next level type connection that you're just not quite ready for yet. I don't know why I was about to shuffle it again. How are you feeling about this person? How are you feeling about this person? We have paradise, happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. Abundance, positive mindset, manifest, gratitude and bliss, blessings. And let me get at least one more. How are you feeling about this person? Coffin, new beginnings, liberation, reborn and transition, tragic endings. Okay, so clearly you think very highly of this person, even though You are distracting yourself from these feelings. You are possibly in a third-party situation, but you think very highly of this person and you recognize that you are not ready for this type of connection. And yeah, this type of connection, you're not quite ready. And in order to get ready for it, this is what it's going to take. So you're thinking that maybe this person wants you to have an abundance, a financial abundance with all this money on the card, a positive mindset, having gratitude for what's in your life. And I'm also hearing that it's going to take some sort of liberation, some sort of dark night of the soul, some sort of tragic ending for you to have an epiphany, or for you to come to the realization that you are ready for this connection, and that this connection will bring you into this type of energy. Paradise, happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. Okay. All right, now I want to see how you are feeling about yourself. And I haven't used my Woodland Wardens deck in a little bit, so I'm going to use that. All right. Oh, great. All right, how are you feeling about yourself? How are you feeling? So we had two cards come out, the Porcupine and Anemone, Boundaries, and the Ladybug and Sweet Pea, Happiness. Go ahead and read these cards. $38. Okay, took a second. All right, the porcupine with its impressive quills is a well-known symbol of self-defense. According to a legend common among Anishinaabe tribes, the porcupine got its quills by placing the branches of a hawthorn tree on its back, defending itself against the bear. Nanabozo, the trickster spirit in the Ojibwe myth, saw the porcupine's cleverness and fashioned it a coat of quills to wear from then on. Just as the porcupine curls into a ball to defend itself from predators, the anemone flower turns inward and down during rainstorms, protecting its delicate petals from damage. Upright, you cannot help others unless you first help yourself. Maintain healthy boundaries around your time and energy, giving generosity only once you are sufficiently fed. How can I ensure my needs are met? Have I established healthy boundaries around my time and energy? Do I respect the boundaries of others? Okay, and so what I'm hearing is that in order for you to get to a point of feeling in an energy where you can move forward with happiness in your life, you are going to have to learn to set boundaries, and I'm hearing for yourself. Set proper boundaries for yourself. And this is also a reminder that you are number one, and you can't take care of anybody else unless you're taking care of yourself, okay? Do not forget that, okay? And so whatever you have to do to take care of yourself, to take care of your mental health, to take care of your physical self, make sure that you're doing that. If you need alone time, make sure that you're getting proper time alone to process things. If you need mentorship, or if you need to vent or anything like that, make sure that you are doing it with somebody who is a healthy person, somebody who will listen and not try to give advice. okay? Don't know why that came out, but it did. All right, and then we have the ladybug and sweet pea. Happiness. Symbols of good luck and fortune, ladybugs are wonderful insects known to keep garden pests like aphids at bay. The sweet pea is a beautiful scented climber. In the Victorian era, sweet peas were given to thank hosts for a lovely time. Combine the ladybug, I've said that before. Combine the ladybug and sweet pea represent ease and happiness. You are entering a period of happiness, positivity, and good luck. Celebrate your joy by sharing it with others. What brings me happiness? How do I invite more joy into my life? Okay, and so it sounds like you may be at a turning point. You may be getting out of the energy that you were in where you're not taking time to yourself and you're not setting proper boundaries, and you're going to start setting boundaries for yourself. This is going to bring you happiness, joy, good luck, and abundance, okay? And so remember what brings you happiness, all right? If there is something in your life that is not bringing you happiness, if there's something in your life that isn't working for you, then the best thing for you to do is to set up boundaries, separate yourself from that energy, and find what makes you happy. Is that a vein sticking out? What the heck is going on? I've never noticed that before. That kind of concerns me. Oh, that's weird. I might have to look that up. Somebody look up why I have a vein popping out of my head right now on my right temple, because that I have never noticed before. And that's freaking crazy. I am getting a haircut tomorrow, so I cannot wait for that. Anyway, off subject. All right, and now I want to see how your person, or the person that's thinking about you, is feeling about themselves. Insane. Let me shuffle. I might be overheating because of this outfit that I'm wearing. It's kind of hot. How is this person feeling about themselves? How is this person that's thinking about you feeling about themselves? We have the Trout and Lily of the Valley, Purification. And so with this card, this person might like fishing. They might like fish, seafood, and water energy, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Purification, so I'm hearing a cleansing energy. They are probably working on themselves, trying to take care of themselves. All right, let's see. This is number XL. I think that's 63. 53, 60. All right. Both the trout and lily of the valley symbolize return and restoration. A river or lake teeming with trout indicates a balanced and healthy ecosystem. Conservation efforts at rewilding streams often focus on reintroducing trout to their native habitats once the rivers have been decontaminated and barriers such as dams removed. Likewise, in the Victorian language of flowers, the lily of the valley communicates a return to happiness. This is perhaps due to the legend of Saint Leonard, a hermit, said to have slain the last dragon in England. Now, hermit energy, that is Virgo energy. Whatever the blood of the dragon was spilled, or wherever the blood of the dragon was spilled, lilies of the valley grew. And once the dragon was killed, Saint Leonard returned to his life of peaceful solitude. Upright, your difficulties are subsiding and happiness will soon be restored. Now is the perfect time for quiet meditation and deep introspection. Is there harmony within my personal ecosystem? How do I tell the difference between a toxic person, situation, or idea and one that is required for balance? Okay, and so I'm hearing some type of mirroring energy going on between you and this person. And so this person is also trying to set up boundaries and clear negative people, negative energy from their ecosystem, from their life, from their surroundings, and be more positive, more abundant, more happy in their life. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, you guys. I thank everybody who watches my videos, who likes my videos, people who are following me on YouTube, or subscribing, I should say, and following me on TikTok. I hope that your week is a beautiful week, and I love you guys, and have a good one.